today was the first time we've seen Kareem Hunt talk as a member of the Chiefs since being with the team 6 years ago. So he went to the podium today and he said some interesting stuff, and I wanted to get your reaction to it. So this is a Kareem Hunt today talking to the media as a member of the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's been a long time coming. I can't wait to put on the red again and go out there with these guys and put it all on the line for them. And I envision going out there and whatever I'm asked to do, just do it at the highest level and help find a way to keep this winning going on around here.
Kareem, are you the same player you were when you were here the last time around? Are you capable of still doing the same things you did for the Chiefs back then?
Yeah, I believe I'm very capable of that still, and I'm excited to go, help shock the world and show them I still got it.
So JD, obviously a lot of Chief fans are loving him saying that he still got it. He's still the same 2018 Kareem Hunt. But JD, what do you make what Kareem Hunt had to say here, and how now that he's on the active roster, now he's a part of the Chiefs 53-man, how do you see him fitting in with what you saw from Carson Steele and Perine last week? How do you see him getting in the mix?
I think you give him the ball, let him turn him loose. See what he still got it. See, why not? Let's test that theory out. Let's test what he says out. If he's confident in his abilities, I don't think there's any reason for us to doubt what he has to say. I think he knows himself better than anybody else. And not just saying he will say, well, yeah, I'm a little bit slow, I'm a little bit older, and I'm not the same guy. Not saying that, but also, too, we talked about his affinity that he has about the Chiefs, how much he wanted to be here, how much he doesn't want to disappoint the guys anymore. He made amends. And I think Kareem Hunt means what he says. So how do you work a guy like that in? Hand me the football, sir. That's what you do. Hand me the football. And so I can show you better than I can tell you. I think we do that. I think we run a couple of screens with Kareem Hunt. If you give him maybe 6 to 10 carries, okay, that's optimistic, then I think it's going to be all right. That's going to work him right in. So we'll just have to see. The thing is, you can't just take away from Carson Steele the thing he's been doing, because he's been doing a tremendous job for us. Perine started to get his legs, running a little bit last week too. And so we have 2 effective backs. Now we have number 3 in the room. We never foresaw this because Pacheco was a staple in what we did offensively. But now we have one of the most, if not the best, depth-wise, all-around running back rooms in the NFL. So people you can disagree with me all you want to, but Carson Steele, what he's done, Samaje Perine for what he's done and will be able to do, and now Kareem Hunt, come on, man. I'll take those guys all day. All day, Marcus, all day. So,
yeah, because we're seeing a lot. I mean, obviously, there's a big contingency of Chiefs Kingdom who loved what they saw from Carson Steele. It kind of echoed what you said on Monday's show that he looked like the part. He looked like the guy who's running against the 2s and the 3s during preseason, but he looked like that against the 1s in Atlanta, which is amazing. So you think by all intents and purposes, though, Carson Steele is the guy while Pacheco is out. He is the guy, and then Kareem Hunt, we'll see him kind of spell in and out, as well as Samaje Perine.
Yeah, I hope so. Right now, at this moment, like I said, he's earned that. He's earned to be the guy at this moment right now. And we'll see what Kareem has to offer. So if Kareem is the guy that we used to know, okay, he still has an ability about him, he'll start working into the mix. He'll start working into it. So Kareem Hunt, because Nick Chubb was the guy up there, shoot, Kareem Hunt was a number 1 running back. Could have been anywhere else been number 1 running back. Could he make it here? Sure. He comes in, man, he just starts exploding for stuff. You got to start getting him to rock. But I don't take it away from Steele, because you can still have those 2 guys in, make it where the fullback and running back, like make it a legit pro form, set. You can do that. And both those guys are going to eat. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seeing him say this today, obviously what you said, it's like, I'm not going to come in a press conference and say, oh, no, I'm not the 2018 guy anymore. Nah, I don't have the legs with me. What's he supposed to say? I'm not that guy anymore.
I ain't that guy no more. Yeah, step slower. A couple of pounds heavier. Ain't got it in me no more. But I appreciate being here. No, that's not what he's gonna say. And I know it's how he doesn't. He feels. He feels like he's still that guy. So let's test it.
Come on, baby, go. Yes. That's a first down. That's a first down. This football season, I'll be putting down normal sodas like Coca-Cola for Olipop. Olipop offers a healthier alternative with its low sugar content and natural ingredients. Olipop is more than just a drink. It's a wellness companion that supports your digestive health. Packed with prebiotics, this fizzy elixir helps promote good bacteria in your gut, leading to improved digestion and overall well-being. So go ahead, click the link in the description and use promo code SODALOVE and get your can of Olipop so you can enjoy the game guilt-free. Go Chiefs. Use the promo code SODALOVE for 15% off now. Wichita Hall, Steele's number one, but if Kareem shows out, he'll take the job. Doesn't lessen how much of an impact Steele has. He's the future.
Yeah, he is the future. But he has a role here. I think that's a good thing to understand is when guys are interchangeable and it's all about winning, then guys know they know how to play their role. It doesn't have to be, oh man, I got to be the guy. I got to be the man. No, we've learned in the past couple of years that those guys celebrated everybody that did well. That's the culture we have here with the Chiefs. That's what we got to understand. So if Steele has to take a back seat to Kareem because he's eating, he's fine with it. He's starting to be thrusted into what the culture is, and that's very important. You bring the right guy in to understand exactly what it is that you want out of him. So I think Kareem Hunt is gonna shock some people who don't believe that he's still that guy.
And I know this is obviously hypothetical, but this is a couple weeks away. We kind of touched on it a little bit, but now that Kareem Hunt is activated the roster, and then Mike Tirico on the Sunday broadcast, he said that he was talking to Chiefs, and apparently CEH is coming along nicely, and CEH probably will be back when he's after week 4. He'll be back on the squad. That's 4 running backs. They're not going to keep 4 running backs on the roster, JD, are they? Would they keep 4 on the active roster? And even that's the other thing too. Even with bringing Kareem Hunt back onto the active roster, they still have 1 spot remaining. So could that be for CEH and you keep 4 backs?
I mean, it could be. I think he still, when he comes back, he still got to get into shape. He still got to do all those things. It's still the physical part of the football that guys got to get used to. And so you put him on practice squad for a week, or 2, whatever it may be, for him to fit into the room. But I love it. I love just the diversity that you have in that room, right? You have a young guy in Carson Steele, got a savvy vet in Perine, and then you got a Hunt and you got a CEH. Like I said before, man, you just adding on to the goodness that we already got and we've been showing. Band of brothers, I love it, Sarah. Sarah 73 said, "Band of brothers." Yes, it is a band of brothers, and so those guys will root for one another. That's what I love about it. But is that hard to understand, especially with the coach that they have that's in the room now, and the one that runs the entire offense and the show, and Andy and Aggie, right? And so they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah. No, it's interesting because in the offseason we talked a lot. I remember we brought J.K. Dobbins in for a visit, and we were like, yeah, we need to sign him. We need to sign him. And we were like, it's running back room. It's kind of it's kind of not much there besides CEH. And we thought McKinnon was going to come back. That didn't happen. Obviously, Steele comes along. He looks great. So and then you signed Kareem Hunt, and it's like, wow, this running back room is probably one of the more deep positions now, and that's a total 360 from what it was midway through the offseason when it was just CEH and Pacheco.
Yeah. So I love how it shaped out, man. Fortunately for us, it happened this way.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that Kareem Hunt was there just ready for us to sign was awesome.
Optimistic James, hope Eddie doesn't force Kareem outside of pushing tempo with Worthy. I don't think he will. I think if, like somebody had said earlier in the chat, Andy, if somebody knows how to use Kareem Hunt, it's Andy. And so, guys, like I said, this is a very assignment heavy role responsibility offense. Guys will know their role. There will be no ambiguity about who you're supposed to be, fitting inside this thing. We are all here to win. And so if it's your chance to shine, you get the ball in your hand, shine as you must. But as far as those things, other than that, shoot, man, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right.
Yeah, we're in good hands regardless of who the other running back is with the 4 guys we have, or the 3 guys we have right now. But then potentially when we have 5 guys, Pacheco, CH, now it'll be a different conversation. Like who's gonna be on the active roster when all those guys are active again. That's gonna be it. To see how we cut down how we trim the 5 guys from that point.
Yeah, good to see some optimistic James in here. Freddie Ritter is in here. Brenda Pike. I'm seeing some names and people in here. And quite Terry Custer. He or she says charges are hurt. Let's make them hurt some more with the loss.
Hey,
I agree with you.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.